Welcome to the St. Louis Park Design Team, creating a shared vision. What is a shared vision? Well, the definition is the purpose of a facility-related vision statement is to guide the master planning effort, help us set priorities, align resources, and facilitate an efficient design-making process. So at our last meeting, we discussed the following question. I see. Imagine the district is successful beyond your highest expectations, and you're giving an international team of educators a tour of the district in the year 2025. What do you see? So we got together in groups, and we answered that question. Now, after the meeting, we had a smaller group together. We took all that information, and we said, is there some way we can summarize this? And so we came up with what we call the 6 building blocks for a vision statement. Those 6 building blocks are: the environment needs to be welcoming, healthy living, flexible and sustainable, efficient, space for all learning and learners, and engagement with the community, a real sense of community. And so then the smaller group, we summarized all the things we put on as a large group into those 6 areas. And so let's take a look at each one of those areas and the kind of comments that people made. The new environment needs to be welcoming. It's a place where people want to be, not a place where they have to be. So many of us remember school as somewhere where we have to when we don't want that. We want a safe and caring environment, an environment that fosters movement, great ambiance with natural light, green spaces, and an air of culture, dedicated quiet areas, community access to facilities, comfortable and adaptable furniture, inviting, culturally inclusive, and easily navigated. All those things make the environment welcoming. Next, we want healthy living. The concern for nutrition is obvious. We want state-of-the-art heating and cooling for a comfortable and healthy environment, gardens that provide fresh produce, natural light and green spaces, a positive environment, feeling valued. This is a theme that comes through over and over again. Attention to acoustical design so we can hear things, environmental efficiency, cafeteria space that shows the concern for health, and it fosters movement. Next, we talk about a flexible and sustainable environment, multi-purpose common areas, outdoor learning spaces, sustainability. So this is, again, a common theme. Just to have a great space, if you can't maintain it, doesn't do any good. It needs to be fiscally responsible. Building security with effective use of technology, flexible schedule time. And when we ask for more clarification on that, we're not necessarily looking for a traditional 7-period day. And then flexibility in design so that areas can be used for more than one purpose. Finally, it needs to be efficient. Makes a balanced use of technology. Technology is not a be-all and end-all. It's just a tool to be used for one purpose. There's plenty of times where you need to face-to-face contact, and there's other times where you need to carry on online discussions. So it has to have a balanced use of both. Easily navigated. Not only does it make it welcoming, it makes it efficient. State-of-the-art heating and cooling. Again, that needs to be part of a healthy environment, but it also needs to be part of an efficient environment. Access to all relevant technology, sufficient broadband with room for growth, and sustainable. Several comments came up under this category of a space for all learning and learners. All students need to be engaged. There needs to be dynamic teachers, flexible class size based on the students' needs and abilities, flexible spaces for interdisciplinary projects, common spaces, spaces for all subjects. Several comments were made about we need gym space, we need art space. And as a smaller group, we need spaces for everything, both individual topics and multidisciplinary topics. A semi-autonomous learning concept area, life skill opportunities, and engaging with the flow of learning. Finally, we want an engagement with the community and a sense of community. It's critical that there be a sense of belonging, to be safe, valued, connected. There needs to be collaboration and interaction within the space and partnerships and collaboration with people outside the space. It needs to be culturally inclusive. There needs to be a pride, ownership, and sense of responsibility. It needs to be safe. Oh, wait, this is where we started out. It's a place where people want to be, not a place where they have to be. So now we need a vision. Everybody's familiar with vision statements that have 10, 15, 20 items in them, and when you need to use them to guide you, I can't remember 15 things. And so we tried to come up with something that it encapsulated all these building blocks, but was short, concise, and easy to remember, but was to the point. So our suggestion is create an environment where everyone learns and feels that they belong. That creates a better community and a better world. Okay, let's head down the road and achieve our vision.